So you need to remember your message is very, very important, regardless of what advertising you choose, regardless of the medium. It doesn't matter if it's radio or if it's television, if it's billboards, if it's print. The message is everything. So what makes a good message? What sets you apart from your competitor makes a great message. Burger King back in the 70s, and some of you that were around back then may remember this, but Burger King was looking for something that set them apart in the fast food industry. And you know what? They just sold hamburgers and French fries and chocolate shakes like everybody else. That's what they did. But what set them apart? They had to start looking for something for this message. And you know what they realized? They realized, hey, we flame broil our burgers. McDonald's fries theirs, we flame broil ours. So let's just push it. Now, they weren't the only ones that were flame broiling burgers, by the way, at the time. Several were, including a company called Burger Chef that was doing, I think, a much better job at the time. But Burger King took ownership of flame broiling their burgers, and it became a huge success because they figured out, what is it that we do that's better than the rest or that's different than the rest? And let's push it and push it and push it until we own it. So you need to find something that sets you apart from your competitor. And a lot of you guys may think, oh, you know what? It's hard to do. When I do customer needs analysis with my clients, I ask them, what makes you different than the rest? And you know what I hear? Oh, our service is better. I hear this from everyone. Everyone thinks their service is better than the rest. And you know what? May be, but your competitor thinks their service is better. They think they have a better price. They think they have a better product. So what is it really deep down inside that makes you better than your competitor? Figure out what it is, take ownership of it, and then shove it down consumers' throats. Okay? Articulate what's unique about your business. All right? Now, once you figure that out, we'll come up with a good slogan that says that tells you that you're the flame broiled burger of the industry. That's what we do, okay? And by the way, some businesses, and before you think, oh, I can't be one of the big guys, the fact is some do a great job, some do an awful job of branding their business. I'll give you a real good example. Right now, Walmart, I think, probably does one of the best jobs of branding their company than anyone around. One of the greatest branding slogans of all time is, we're rolling back prices. Does that talk to a consumer in a language that he understands? I will tell you, when I see this little smiley face jumping around, knocking off, I keep thinking, how do they do this? How do they keep dropping their prices? I mean, I need a chainsaw now, you know? So these guys do a great job of convincing you that they're doing exactly what they say they're doing, okay? We're rolling back prices. Huge for Walmart. A great branding slogan. Another one that they used, always low prices, always. Do we need to say anything more about Walmart? Is there anybody in this room that doesn't think overall Walmart has the best prices? You know what? Everything in Walmart can be found cheaper somewhere. On sale or, you know, just regular price. The fact is they do a great job of branding their business, of convincing you that they're exactly what they say they are, and that they're always lowering their prices. A great job. But let's talk a little bit about one of their competitors, Super K, Kmart, all right? Back in early 2000s, I don't know how many of you remember, Kmart went bankrupt, you know? They couldn't keep it together. They couldn't beat Walmart. You know what their slogan was at the time? Their slogan was, the stuff of life. Now, how does that speak to me in my language? What does that mean to me as a consumer? Walmart says we always have low prices, always. I understand that. I don't understand the stuff of life. It means nothing to me. And you know what? They're still not doing a great job of slogans. What about this one? Right here, right now. What does that mean to me? Are you speaking to my heart as a consumer? And the fact of the matter is, you're not. It doesn't mean anything to me. Once again, it doesn't speak to a consumer and the language that the consumer understands. It means nothing to me right here, right now. always low prices, always rolling back prices, that means something to me as a consumer. Okay? So, what are we going to do with this information we learned today? First of all, we're going to have a meeting. We're going to teach you a little bit about who we are, and we're going to learn a little bit about who you are. And we're going to find out how to take all of these things that we learned that the big boys don't want us to know, and how to make it successful for you. How to make your business thrive. How to learn from their mistakes, and how to really figure out why they succeeded and to make you succeed just like they do. All right? It'll take just a few minutes to sit down with you. And once we ask a few questions, we'll come up with a great advertising campaign that'll work for you. Now, I will tell you, we are going to do another one of these. We're going to do it in the winter of 2010. It's called Buy Me, Why Consumers Spend What They Spend, Buy What They Buy, and Do Business with Your Competitor. I will tell you, it's a free seminar, but it is by a reservation only. So we're going to get together. If you decide you want to do it, leave a card, and we'll be glad to get with you and let you know the dates and the times on that. But I will tell you, we'd love to sit down and talk to you a little bit about what it is that you do and what it is that we do. And that's it. Thanks for coming, guys. Appreciate it.